Here I have this two-piece apparatus that I'm going to use to make magic with. Now, this didn't make my top 10 best tricks because, as you'll see, it's quite a bit of an undertaking, more so than I'm used to. I don't like magic with a lot of different steps, but even though I'll be selling it for about $20, someone's going to like it because it's very professional. It's handcrafted, made of wood. And that's the reason why at the end you can't have it be heavily inspected, because it's only made of wood and it could break. See there, I was just speaking of it. This is something that's temporary. It goes back in there. But I think they're going to enjoy it. Like I said, this has quite a few steps. So you have this two-piece apparatus. Make sure I get that on there. Okay, so that's on there. You get your $20 bill. Sometimes you want to use a 50 or 100. Make sure that it's real. Remember, when the stakes are high and it's real, it adds more drama to your trick. You don't want to use any type of fake bills or a $1 bill, because then you're talking child's play. You got this piece. You can have a volunteer come up at this point to make sure that everything's done on the up and up. So the volunteer will come up. This is where you lose time that I'm always worried about, but most people would say, well, that's okay. If the trick's worth doing, do it right. Make sure that it takes a long time. It doesn't matter. So the person comes up. You want to make sure that you watch them when they're doing this part, because you don't want them breaking your stuff. This is delicate, I guess you could say. So basically, they would put that in there. Let's see how you get even. Almost like securing a prisoner. There we go. So you put that piece there. And put the other piece. This thing don't want to cooperate. Start back over again. See, you might have to show the person how to do it. There we go. Put that there and that there. Now the beauty of it is they can still see the bill in 3 spots. 1, 2, 3, as well as the 4th spot in the back. So they know the bill's still in there. Now what I'm going to do at this point is bring this down. You want to make sure everything's still secure. Bring this down. Then you ask for your volunteer to come up with a pin. They take the pin, and you're going to tell them, don't be shy, jab it straight through. Make sure that's all the way down. It's not going to fall apart. They take it with the... Now, of course, if you're dealing with an adult audience, you can use a knife. But if you have a mixed crowd and some babies in the audience, you don't want to be violent. So you make sure you just use a pin. But whatever you use, make sure it's smooth. At one point, I had some with jagged edges, and it knocked this whole thing apart. You don't want to destroy your handcrafted magic. You hear that? You can hear it actually go right through the bill. Now, this time pull it out fast. And now the question arises, will you be able to spin this bill with a hole through it? You have your volunteer come up and undo the pieces. Let's see, take that part there. It should be easier to take apart. Let's see, it's still stuck a little bit. Take that part right there. Take off the back. And then, of course, they don't have to worry about it having a hole in the middle, because, as you can see close up, it's done.